are putting out a plan of their own, but not everyone's on board with their recommendations, especially one to eliminate overnight PATH train service. TV 1055 Steve Langford has the details.
An almost unprecedented unanimous vote by Republicans and Democrats in both the New Jersey and New York legislatures to reform the Port Authority. But Governors Christie and Cuomo have vetoed that plan. New Jersey Republican Assemblywoman Holly Schepisi was one of the sponsors of the vetoed reform bill.
Candidly, I was surprised and a little bit disappointed.
Legislation to reduce political interference and patronage at the Mammoth Port Authority won unanimous approval in Albany and Trenton following the Bridgegate scandal and toll hikes. But the governors have rejected that bill, endorsing instead changes recommended by a special bi-state panel they appointed.
No one can be against increasing transparency and accountability at the Port Authority, especially after the year we've had.
New Jersey Democratic Assemblyman John Wisniewski says the plan put forward by Christie and Cuomo doesn't go nearly far enough.
Having laws in place that would institutionalize the requirement that documents be made available, that would institutionalize the requirement that meetings be more transparent and open, seems to be a no-brainer.
A statement from the governors says, quote, while neither governor is approving the legislation as passed, they are urging their respective legislatures and the Port Authority to work with them to implement the broad reforms package recommended by the special panel. End of quote. Hoboken residents are divided.
I want to know why. Why would they do such a thing?
The governors must be onto something if they think that there's something defective with the legislation.
The vetoes by two governors who may both have presidential aspirations also serve to kick this reform can of worms down the road or across the bridge for at least the next couple of years. In Fort Lee, New Jersey, Steve Langford, TV 1055.
Among the changes the governors are implementing, appointing a single chief executive to run the Port Authority instead of having an executive director and deputy executive.